Happening right now. We were just talking about this a moment ago with the Pro Series windshield cleaner with 3 microfiber pads. This is fantastic. Everyone has fallen in love with this incredible device. But here's what it's not. It's not heavyweight. It doesn't require a whole bunch of the bits and bobbles and attachments and things. It is amazing. And it's $31.98 or 3 easy payments of $10.66. These fantastic, amazing pads are also washable, which is going to save you money at the end of the day when you get to clean your windshield, your windows, your mirrors, your shower doors, you name it. This is fantastic. And here's exactly what we have in the 3 different color options right here, right now. We have the aqua. In the center, we have the navy blue, and then all the way over there next to Chris, we have the red.
I know that's your favorite.
That is my favorite, absolutely. All my Campanelli products are red. This is fantastic because you're getting truly the whole set to take care of a whole lot of messes.
And to your point, we've actually included a 3rd pad.
Right.
And by the way, we borrowed this pad in particular, from the sponges. We talked about diamond fiber earlier, which scrubs without scratching. This is one of those diamond fiber pads right here. You can hear that that's going to scrub. This is perfect for maybe those little friends, the birds that come in and leave you those nice little messes on your car windshield or the windows in your house or something like that.
Definitely.
That's what this pad is for scrubbing. Then we give you the chenille pad, also borrowed from our sponges.
Right.
Why is that? Because this is like a suds factory. What happens is this pad is great for washing your windows. What I don't want you to do is when you go to clean your windows, never spray the solution on the window itself because you're using entirely too much solution.
Right.
So with this pad, what I always suggest is a couple little dollops of maybe dish soap and some water. Just mist the pad, and then that way the pad is doing all the scrubbing for you.
Love.
And then when you want to clean and polish your windows with a lint-free experience, that's what this pad is for. This is the loopy pad. Now, I love this particular material. I have a towel in my pocket. I use this every single day. This is for my eyeglasses for lint-free experience. I literally carry one of these with me and use it about 39.5 times a day. But we gave you that. We said, hey, that's good for cleaning eyeglasses. Why don't we put it in a pad?
Right.
And we'll absolutely make you, let you clean that lint-free, clean and polish those windows lint-free. Now, a little bit more about what you're getting here. You get the triangle head. It has a squeegee on the end.
Love that.
Right? It's triangle for a reason because this fits into those hard-to-reach places with the articulating head. We give you the long Pro Series extension pole made of iron. And then, oh, by the way, we know that it's great for inside the car, like inside the dashboard where you can't get to your hand all the way down there.
Yeah.
We give you this nice little 12-inch pole as well. So if you want to keep one in the car, you want to keep it upstairs in the house, something like that, that to me is great for scrubbing, washing, cleaning and maintaining to a lint-free experience.
Definitely. Full set here. And what you're seeing here with that telescoping pole, that is going to range from 29 inches to 52 inches. So really, if you've got those high windows, those high set mirrors, maybe even you've got tall shower doors, perfect timing, just like that.
Perfect.
You know exactly what you're going to be able to use to get the job done. But the fact that you can go ahead and switch out the pads, that's amazing. And they all do something different.
And oh, by the way, switch out the pads and you can wash those pads.
Right.
You don't have to worry about maybe going to the store and buying another kind of mifter difter type of pad or something like that.
For sure.
Because quite frankly, they don't even make that kind of kit to clean windows.
No.
For the most part, it's just a mop or a duster.
Definitely.
Ours are very different. And you can use this over your head if you wanted to, but you saw her in the shower also using it on the floor.
Yeah, it's great.
And let me show you how to convert this. So this triangular head with the short pole on here, this is meant for maybe inside the car. I love this if you wanted to use this to get all the way down to that part of where the dash and the glass meets where you can't get your hand in there. Then what I'd like to do is if you want to use it outside, just unscrew this pole. And then, of course, you have this Pro Series pole, and all you do is just screw this in here. Now, you can get all the way over to Steve if I wanted to, you know.
And it swivels.
And it swivels. It has an articulating head.
And then how do we make it not swivel?
How do we make it not swivel? It's a great question, Steve.
How about
Thank
that?
you very much. There is a little knob right here and a hole, okay? All you do is when you're ready to use the squeegee, you push this in here, locks into place, flip it around. Now the pressure, you see the head can't articulate. The pressure is going to go up against the window. Great for using it on your sliding glass doors. Great for using it on the windshield. Those great big windshields like those SUVs.
Oh, totally.
I think about my mom all the time. 87 years old, still lives independently, still drives a little SUV.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
But I don't want her to get on a ladder to try to clean anything like that. So this tool allows her to get all the way across one side,
so good.
flip this over, and then use the squeegee on the other side.
Yeah.
Same thing with the sliding glass door.
Right.
I can clean way up high, and I can clean way down low,
Yeah.
maybe where the dogs and the kitties or the grandkids get the fingerprints on the door.
Oh, that's so smart.
Right? Think about that.
That is so smart. I think
Yes.
my niece and nephew went there, so they get the popsicle hands on my dad's like sliding glass door.
Yeah.
He'd go absolutely crazy.
But if you have the right tool to do the right job,
Perfect,
now if
yes.
that popsicle mess gets a little sticky,
Yep,
you can use the diamond fiber pad.
Oh, this is wonderful. Remember, gang, this is $31.98 or 3 easy payments of $10.66. You're getting the 3 washable pads, the short pole, the telescoping pole, and then that amazing squeegee attachment that's also on there as part of like the whole unit itself.
Yes.
Really taking care of everything. I can tell you that the aqua is the most limited option that we have right now with the 3 different colors. So aqua, very limited. Navy blue, however, is the most popular in our show right now. And then we also have this available in red. They all do exactly the same thing. It's a matter of what color you want. I even think too, like, even if you wanted to just like dedicate like the short pole to like the car.
That's what I do.
I mean, that
There's
would be
one
so
in my
smart.
car right now.
Yeah.
I actually purchased 2 units.
Right.
Because I wanted to make sure that I had at least 3 pads and the short pole in my car at all times.
Right.
Because I want to make sure that the inside of the window, you get the haze on the windshield when you're driving into the sun, you can't see.
Oh,
I want to make
smart,
sure
yeah.
that I want to be able to clean both the inside and the outside of the window. So I have
Right.
a short pole and 3 pads with the triangular head.
Yeah.
I also have another one for inside the house because I want to make sure that like if I take it out of the car,
Totally.
then I forget it, but I need to clean the windows. But I also have it in the house.
It's interesting you say the haze inside the window right now because
Yes.
listen, the weather right now is doing things none of us can predict. I mean, it was 40 degrees, it was 90 degrees. I was in a sweatshirt this morning. I'm gonna walk out of studio, it's gonna be super duper hot.
Yes.
What I'm saying is basically the elements now are kind of all over. So maybe it's cold, maybe there's a thunderstorm in the middle of summer. Of course that's gonna happen. Your elements are just beating up our windows and our car, and exactly this is the moment right here that is going to take care of all of that and so much more. This just makes a lot of sense, and the fact that each one of these pads do something a little bit different.
They do a different job, yeah, and that's why we included this 3rd pad, right? So again, the diamond fiber pad, great for scrubbing without scratching. First, before I describe that, I want to tell you that we had some teenagers come over the other day. They wanted to clean, they were going, door to door trying to clean windows.
Right.
$495 to clean the windows in our house.
Wow.
We have a lot of windows.
I was gonna say, you must have a lot of windows.
So still, 20 windows.
But still.
$500.
That's no.
I said, you know what?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much, but I'll pass. I don't want to have to, pay a second mortgage just to clean my windows.
Yeah, no.
But the whole idea here is that's why we included the 3rd pad. So now there's not a job on the window that you can't do. If you need to scrub, some of the pollen, I know you and I love to talk about the pollen. Some of that stuff gets really sticky and nasty on there.
Totally.
Pollen, bird messes, scrubbing away the winter doldrums.
Right.
Use it with the diamond fiber pad. Peel that off, then transition to this chenille pad. Why? Because the chenille pad is the one that's great for washing your windows.
Yeah.
It's going to hold a lot of suds. It's like a suds factory. It increases the surface area of the microfiber that's on the pad. So it's great for holding all those suds. And then to finish it off, we're going to use the loopy pad. Great for absolutely lint-free experience. Why? Because the fibers are looped and they don't leave any lint. Great for cleaning and maintaining and polishing those windows after you've scrubbed and washed. And again, the triangular head with the squeegee on the end, the long pole, the short pole. We've pretty much thought of everything to make this the complete tool for cleaning not just your windows, not just your windshields, mirrors, you got your backsplashes, you got, the televisions or your picture frames or stuff like that. When we shot that video at my brother's house, we were amazed at how much stuff we could actually use. Shower enclosures, inside and out, the shower floor. It was endless. I mean, we actually had to put less in the video because there was so much footage that we were cleaning.
I mean, honestly, the last time Chris and I presented this, I was talking about like my sunroof just being like totally beat up from like a flock of birds that just happened to pass by.
Yes.
And I was like, well, great. What am I going to do? Am I going to go to the gas station? Am I going to use that weird solution?
You don't even know what's in there.
Literally get it all over my car.
Yeah.
But the cool thing here, speaking of solution, you just need a little bit of water here.
Just right on the pad. You don't have to worry about, to your point, getting all of that mess all over the car.
No.
That's it. And it always happens after you've washed the car.
100%.
You wash the car, the bird will come by.
Yes.
They'll leave you the nice little mess on your sunroof. And then again, for a sunroof, Now I have the long extension pole to reach on top of the car and get to the sunroof if I wanted to. And not just way up high, but again, way down low for those kids on the sliding glass door.
This
the kids
is amazing. I mean, this is absolutely fantastic. You could literally come right over here and like clean the camera here. This is so fantastic. So many different things that you're going to be able to clean with your house all over the place. Now, red is the most popular of the 3 different color options, but the entire kit itself, $31.98, 3 easy payments of $10.66. The 3 different pads, the long pole, the short pole, and then of course that squeegee that's also on there. I mean, really is going to take care of the job in the best way. Red, navy, blue was just the most popular here a second ago, and then our aqua is actually the most limited. Lots of people have picked this up and have fallen in love with this one, but you might have picked up this before, but now we've got the brand
diamond
new
fiber pad,
And just like you said yourself, you know, you keep one in your car, you keep one in the house. Definitely want to think about picking up a couple sets here. If you've already picked one up, you do not have that diamond fiber pad yet, and this is so good because as Chris was just saying, you know, it costs a lot of money to hire somebody.
$500,
no
$495
for one clean one time.
One clean one time. That's it. And what happens after it rains? Your windows are dirty again. You get pollen. The windows are dirty again. The winter, the windows are dirty again. This, I can clean the windows whenever I want. Right,
exactly.
With the articulating head. I love that Steve asked me how you lock it into place. You can see that this gets into those hard to reach places if you needed to get into the corners. That's what the rectangular head is here for. But then right here, there's this little nub and this little circle that you can see. But all I need to do is just push that right in there. It locks into place. And now with the tension, right? Oh, thank you for that shot. That's perfect. You can see that right there, that little nub. Put it in that little hole, lock it into place. Now the tension in there will make sure that the head does not articulate anymore, so that way the pressure on the squeegee is perfect for cleaning those windows. And then again, if you wanted to, you can transition into the smaller pole, which I like for the car. I have one in the car all the time because I clean both the inside and the outside of the windows. It's just a simple little screw. You put that on there. Now I can do the inside of the windshield all the way down where the dashboard meets the windshield. Originally, this tool was, we invented it for the car. But then when we were like, hey, everybody's got windows everywhere. Picture frames, windows, backsplashes, mirrors. I mean, it was like the applications were endless. That's why we had to put the big pole in there and the 3 different pads. It's really the complete solution.
It is truly like the full set here. I mean, even think about like your bathroom mirror. Like that's a big mirror for some of us. And like, what are we doing? Like getting on the counter to get those high corners?
No, you're not.
No, definitely. And the fact that it's triangular. So just like you're seeing right here, get into the corners, get in where the tile meets the glass door, get down onto the floor there with that fantastic pad. I mean, there's so many different options here, and you are going to absolutely love cleaning when you bring home the kit. I can tell you that lots of us picking up the red option right now, but don't you forget, we still have the navy blue and the very limited aqua for $31.98 with 3 easy payments of $10.66 with item B87129 from the family of clean, Campanelli. Chris, thank you so much for bringing these to us today, but we're going to see you one more time. In the show. So don't you worry, Chris is coming right back here. Towards the end of our show,